Hello, puzzle. So it's funny, I finally have a nice open schedule for the first time in a long time where I have a backlog on like every single series. And I'm near the end of this game, and I actually have an open window for it. So if this was any other game, I'd be like, alright, cool, open window. I can just finish this game right now, this sitting, strike it off the list. So, but here's the race, is that I have the time to finish Stephen's sausage roll today. But can I take it? Because this game breaks my brain. People dreamed that their wishes had meaning. So we're at 193 at the moment. Okay. So that really is the question, is whether or not my brain can keep playing for long enough, or if it takes me out. So we have two sinking islands. Both of them have one direction that allows them to remain on the main island. Which means there's not really much decision-making process going on as far as where these sausages are going to go. They're just going to go right in the one place they fit. And I went too far, so I can't push that guy off. There we go. Gotcha. Alright. Might take a little bit of effort to separate that. No, not really. We're fine. One more. Good. Push you right down here. And we're clear. So it looks like the grill's way up top. I think that middle one... Oh yeah, the one in the middle of the ocean there is from the previous puzzle, so that'll be falling into the lake. But whatever's going on down here is probably from earlier on. We saw the big curve in the level design earlier on, and I'm probably on the top part of the curve now, so whatever's down there is probably a level I did before. Canal. So our goal is to reach the grill on the far end. We have weird shaped islands. Islands that seem like they're specifically designed to not be good at latching onto each other, oddly enough. That one only has a spot to latch onto the top, for example. First thing that comes to mind is trying to see if I can somehow latch that onto what's up there. There's going to be a problem here, though, which is that the moment I do this, boom, it falls under. So, problem. Immediate and genuine problem. Next thing that comes to mind is, hey, over here, we've got ladders. Shit. There we go. Much better. So question is, how do I use this to my advantage? Well, it's on the main island now. Huh. I may be able to walk on this guy, get across, maybe even jab this guy to get one... No? Not even one further over, huh? Maybe that's where the sausage is going to come in handy. We're going to have to B a lot. Recently remembered that I can hold down B, which is fantastic. So let's try pushing you all the way across. Would I want to walk on top of that? I don't see a reason why I would. No. Need one more space to clear the gap. Although it might not hurt to push it down a little. So I figure we can use this somehow, right? Like, one thing is I can push this over to knock it over. The issue is just having a place to land. If I do this, then it's on land, so it doesn't have to fall off. Then we have that space. Then maybe push a little further. Not really sure what my end goal should be here. Hey. If we push you under, I can keep pushing it even though I can't really get onto that part of the island properly right now. Not really, actually. Wait, no, yeah I can. I just need to physically get back over there. There we go. Alright. It may have been a mistake to push it that far in the first place. So let's just get it back. One more over, that right here. Try stopping there, perhaps. I am a man without a plan. Do I even need this sausage here? Is it even helping, or is it just getting in my way? I mean, it's already here now, so I can't get rid of it. Alright, so now... Now I might be in trouble. If I keep going the way I'm going, it'd probably help to have access to that sausage. I probably want to stay on top of the land. Could I do what I just did without using the sausage at all? I think I could. I originally knocked it off on using a strategy where I was thinking I was going to use it. I thought I was going to use it to push it around, but now that I realize that I can move the island down there around just fine, having it stick out is probably the best strategy. Because this island gives me everything I need. Because I can physically move it around. One more. There we go. I mean, now they've switched places. I should probably get across that gap before I knock it off. Gotcha. Like always, look at the level. They gave me that ladder thing for a reason. It has a perfect endpoint to stab something in it. So, like is often the case, that's exactly how you progress with the puzzle. It's always something like that. So we're now over here. But annoyingly, this central brace... Oh. Okay. We'll knock you out of the way. Or maybe the other direction. There was two things anchoring it to land at once, which meant that when I pushed one, they wouldn't move. Now it'll move. In fact, now this one is unnecessary, so I can move it first for the grilling purposes. And we just gotta get all these guys grilled. And, you know, burn ourselves a little bit, no biggie. We're all having a swell time here. A few third-degree burns never hurt anyone. I should probably just put it back where it came from. This middle one doesn't look like it's going to be a problem either. None of this actually looks like it's going to be a problem to grill. Interesting. I was expecting another puzzle to happen as an extra level of challenge midway through this one. But it seems like it's over already? I think it might already be over. Huh. Oh. Oh. Are you gonna give me some trouble, are you? No, probably not. Push you over here, and then I can push you across. There we go. Just the tiniest hiccup. The adorable kind that doesn't have follow-ups. Because no one The worst part about hiccups are not the hiccups themselves, it's the feeling of, oh no, I'm gonna keep getting more of these over and over again. And I'm going to be a victim of my own body. And we're out. Yeah, that was actually surprisingly easy. They seem to be alternating, though. In my last episode, I had one that took like 3 minutes, and then the other one took me like 25 minutes. Actually, I think the final edited video of that took like 25 minutes, so in real time it took me something like 40 to 45 minutes. These zombies take a long time. People dreamed that they were already dead. Oh no, all these sausages are alive and I'm grilling them. I'm grilling living, breathing people. And I'm just imagining that they're sausages. And there's a fountain here. There's later level. Look, there's a log over there. I haven't seen logs for a while. Not that they particularly matter. So this level has 2 locked up sausages, 1 free sausage. So I'm gonna have to add it to the underside of that. Whoa. What? So immediately you're like, oh yeah, I'll put it under the swan thing that they're calling a mommy swan. Just put it under that thing, no big deal, it's fine. Problem. It won't reach because there's a hole. So presumably at that point, I think I need to be standing on the sausage? If I were standing on top of the sausage with my claws, with my fork sticking out, I could probably catch the entire island with the fork. sticking out like this. Except I can't do that either. I can't do that either because I have to stand in that starting spot. Okay, so that just means it has to be on top of my head. Okay, fine. First step's the obvious one. Stab it. Go up a ladder. Don't stab it there. Stab it on the other side so I can go up the ladder. That's why these 3 ladders exist. Or maybe not. Yeah, having it stick out should allow me to get it on top. Except for that part where I can't turn. That causes a problem. Well, that's also a problem. How am I going to get on top of my character's head? Once you get on a piece like that, it stays there forever. Alright. Backtracking. Come on. We haven't used this mechanic for a little bit, but it exists. I know how to use it, right? So looking at the level design again. They gave me one little fork. One little outcrop here. So we catch it. And I think we're gonna are we about to learn something new about ladders? Yes. Because ladders keep your fork in the same direction, you don't drop the sausage. There we go. So then we move outward. Whoops. So we'll have to turn then to drop it. Otherwise it's stuck. Okay. The Swan is safe and has not fallen off yet. Now the question is, what do I use it for? Presumably to bridge the gap over here, right? Not just bridge the gap, though. It can't be exclusively used for bridging the gap to the grill yet, because it's also an altitude change. It sticks up 1 block compared to the local area, so does that area over there that has the sausage on it, so it needs to remain sticking out 1 block. So let's try pushing it onto this other sausage that'll help maintain its position. I probably need to move it over 1 more. There. Okay. Now I need to just get on top of the Swan, which should be relatively easy. Cool, didn't slide. So we're totally clear. That might even be the full extent of the puzzle to solve, honestly. That guy is over there, ready to be grilled. I should be able to easily walk back to get on here. And probably just need to get the sausage out from under it. Yeah, drop the Swan. We'll let it play out. I think I may have finished the puzzle already. I probably could have picked a better spot to drop that other guy, though. I don't know. We'll see. May have got myself in trouble by having it stick out like that. You know what? Let's get him out of the way for now. Oops. Let's get the other one out of the way first. It might be hard to grill the other side of it and then also get it out without getting stuck. But I can just get it out of the way for now. And we can come back to it later. Or something. Not quite that direction, perhaps. Take the long way about. There we go. Too far. Can't get around it properly. Alright, it's on the main island. We're just gonna stick it over here, forget about it for a little while. It's half grilled, so when I finish grilling it, I might have to just stick it over there. The question is, what can I get done here? Oh, are they all gonna be awkward? I mean, I can do something like this still. To center it. Oops. So that's grilled. But then what? It is kind of in the way. Huh. Didn't really think about this, but there might be a bit of an obstacle in trying to grill these guys. Interesting. We do have different shaped sausages. The other one is facing a different direction, for example. You know what? I can simplify this part. I had free access to this one from the get-go. All I have to do is grill the top part first, and then on its return trip, I'd grill the bottom part. And that allows me to exit more gracefully. Should be fine over here, honestly. Did I trap this thing down here? I didn't really think about you, but you're kind of stuck. Crap. Crap. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just need to move you down here, and that'll be my escape plan. That way we can get off of this, and we're still clear. There may have been a better way of solving that. It's not quite far enough out. Let's push it back in. Just grab the extra one and try to put it in here too. Same way we did before. Come on. Gotcha. Shit. Alright, so now we have a little more room for this step. So now it'll be in a nice, manageable location. We can more or less dispose of this one. Just go. Ah, damn it. Just get out of the way. And slide you out. Good. Now we just need to grill this one in a way where it's not in the way of other things. We need open space on top for the other one to get finished grilling. So we're going to want to do side by side. Or one side at a time, I mean. The goal is to not block the top left, because that's where the other one's going to end up in a moment. But really, anywhere else should be fine. Sort of slide into his little corner to be out of the way. Did I trap myself a little bit here? I'm probably fine. There we go. Yeah, we're fine. We are fine. All that's left is just to slide this across the top when we're clear. I find that I get very quiet when I'm playing this game, which is the antithesis of what I'm often doing. But often, the twist here is in this particular game is that just basic movement takes so much damn concentration sometimes, because you have to very carefully orient yourself in 4 different directions while having a weird fork sticking out that also messes with your ability to move. And there's ladders and so many weird mechanics that make it so that even just the basic action of moving is tough. There we go. One of the saving graces of doing a series on anything is that video games often have a lot of dead brain space time where you can kind of just... You're kind of free to think because you're like running down a hallway or hitting X against some guy, because we're in an RPG where your stats matter more than your gameplay. So like a lot of the ones that aren't Dark Souls, a lot of games that aren't Dark Souls, I just mash the attack button and it's like, I'll just talk about stuff, whatever. This game is constant thinking because of the puzzle solving, and then also constant thinking because basic movement is a hassle.